faster, slower. No rider, the real goer.
In the early 90s, Blind Skateboards released Video Days, a skate video directed by Spike Jonze that featured skaters like Jason Lee, Mark Gonzalez, Guy Mariano, and many more. 34 years later, I wondered, would it be possible to track down the car that they famously crashed at the end of the video? I hit up a few guys who had parts in it to see if they could help pinpoint the location.
I want to say that when we went into Tijuana, it was like a good drive, about like maybe 45 minutes to an hour. It's highly unlikely it's actually been developed in something since then, but it's a possibility. If anything comes up, if I find out anything...
Of course, everyone I spoke to had trouble remembering exactly where it was. So with just Tijuana as my main clue, I put out a call for a Geoguessr to see if they would be able to study the footage and help piece together the rest. How confident were you when you're going into this? And then once you saw the footage, what did you start thinking?
Like right off rip, I was thinking this is going to be nearly impossible kind of thing. Cause it was just a random dirt road, like in the middle of nowhere.
What do you normally look for when you're looking for hints?
Landscape, language, types of cars. There's like certain telephone poles and like poles on the side of the road that are specific to certain countries or even regions. Architecture can be a huge hint. Pretty much everything you can see could be useful.
It's funny, I texted someone to text Gons, and it sounded like he didn't want to give more info. He just said Tijuana. From there, we don't know anything else about it. So what was anything to give any hints?
Yeah, I like slowed down the video to 0.25 speed and just like tried to look at everything in the backgrounds. There's a sign that says Lantera, and then I'm pretty sure it says Junior. Look that up, and it is a tire store, probably 30 locations in Mexico. One of them does actually seem like it could maybe be the same location, but it's so much more built up than it was in that video. Another hint we got was one of the shots, just like the angle of the sun, you could tell that they were headed like a general kind of south-ish direction. I noticed there was a creek in the ravine.
How do you know that's a creek?
I guess maybe not necessarily a creek, but it looks like what a creek would be, like just a bunch of rocks at the base of the valley. And then up here, you can see a building top of the hill there. So then I started looking for like a ravine with a creek in it that was angled in the same kind of direction that they would have been driving.
Oh, rad. This is sick. I love this.
So this is the road that I think they may have driven off of, like kind of right here in the background. You can see same kind of thing, just like rocks at the bottom of this ravine. And then over to this side, kind of hard to tell, but there is a building here. And that lines up really nicely with the angle that they drove off of with that building in the back. Those things are what making me think that this could maybe be it.
Dude, incredible.
Pretty crazy, like how well that lines up, honestly.
So we found a old skateboarder, and it says they left Transworld offices with the car, which was in San Diego around 4 a.m. and got into Mexico around sunrise. How does that affect the spot that you found?
Like, just helps our cause, really. From the border, the highlighted red region here on the map is everywhere that you could reach in 1 hour. And our potential location is kind of down here. So if they were there right at sunrise, the sun would be in the east, maybe a little bit southeast. And it looks like they're pointed directly at the sun. And if you look down here at the compass, it is pointed slightly southeast, which would be exactly where the sun would be on that day.
Dude, I'm stoked. So this is good. More stuff that's adding up. Even the most minute bullshit is adding up.
Yeah. In my search actually today, I was just scanning around in the ravine again, and there's a little blob here. This is wishful thinking for sure, but like it kind of looks like that could be like hood, windshield, top of car, back of car kind of thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Dude.
you can kind of see that, right?
Yeah. But also could be my eyes playing tricks on me.
Yeah, but it is in like kind of the right spot of where it crashed in the video. And in the video, you can tell that it hits some sort of embankment, and there is an embankment here.
Is that a road though? What is that though? Where the cars?
This is a road, but in the 2007 coverage, there wasn't a road. So in 1991, I feel like there definitely wasn't a road.
So it could be still lying just next to the road, huh?
It could maybe, yeah.
Can you send me that pin too? So in case we need to go around, we can ride that road?
Yeah, definitely, dude, for sure.
Dude, that's awesome. I was feeling really confident with what Ashton had found and made plans to take a trip out to Mexico with a couple of friends.
Why is it spicy?
Our plan was to stay near the border the night before, then drive to Tijuana early in the morning, just like the blind team had done.
Just drove to Chula Vista, stayed at the hotel, had some pretty decent breakfast with chilaquiles and some beans, and then, yeah, some space eggs.
You look like a bug.
I know, it's fucked.
How far from the border are we, Marshall? Give us the update.
Like 15 minutes tops.
Okay. How easy is it to get over?
Oh, it's super easy. Just drive right across.
What are we gonna say?
On the way there, nothing. You just drive through.
I don't like it. This is where we're heading.
We didn't talk to anyone, they didn't ask us for anything, we just drove through. I don't know. We were just in San Diego this morning. I don't know, for some reason I thought it would just be like California. But it's like actually different. After this next left, it's basically like the last road on the map. We're about like 8 minutes out. It's starting to look a little bit more like the zone, the kind of like dirt hills and stuff.
They're driving on a dirt road and then there's a car trash heap. But I didn't see it at all. Did you see
We're
when you were looking out
we're
there?
still like 10 minutes out, so
Yeah.
I didn't see anything
But
like that.
take a note of that.
Okay.
Buenas. Hola, le quiero hacer una pregunta. Estamos un comentario.
Ask her if there used to be where people put cars, trash heap cars.
¿No conocen por aquí donde tiré el carro de estos?
Aquí también en el rancho 40. Hay un Geoguessr.
Ah, ok. Vale.
Por abajo.
Ah, ok. Muchas gracias.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Hasta luego.
She said there's just a junkyard down the street.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
That's good.
Turn right.
Wow, this is it. This is what you could just park here.
Okay.
The destination is on your left, 22717.
And the road just ends.
Arrived.
Dude, this is crazy.
So this is what we're looking for. This is where the car is going off. And that's the spot. And you can't see it here, but there's like a little top thing there. We've got this building in the back matched up. So far, that's it. We have this fucking tower in the way now. Look, you see those rocks? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the car goes this way, and it goes off here. Damn, doesn't look that promising. Yeah, it's tough. You don't see anything down there, right? Yo, what up? Fuck, we're here. It's trickier than I thought, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let me show you. You see the house up there?
Whoa, sick.
Do you remember like when it goes by, there's like some rubble on the left side?
Yeah.
So I'm walking over here and it's like a pretty gnarly valley type thing. And your pin for the car is on that dirt road over there past the trees.
I think so, yeah.
So I don't know, maybe it went into the trees or maybe it went into this area.
Damn, that does look pretty good.
But yeah, I mean, it's kind of hairy getting down there. It's definitely doable, but it's like, I would have to I don't know if I'd make it back that easily.
It's hard to tell exactly what the car hit and like how far away and the angle of it and everything, but that looks pretty good all in all.
Holy shit. You good? Wait, Marshall, let's get you gloves. All right, Ashton, I'm gonna go help him before this guy fucking runs away. The fuck is this shit? It's like, wow, you guys didn't even fucking check it out. How much do you care? Fuck, we really did need to bring rope. How the fuck did you get over there, dude? Holy fuck. Oh shit.
The low rider is a little higher.
I think it went over this and straight down there. I see a big tire right over there, but that doesn't mean anything. Looks way flatter. This is too treacherous. I don't think that, keep going. Marshall's going hardcore. Just gonna go over here, get a better angle. Just triple check. Holy fuck. You know, on footage, everything looks less steep, you know?
It also could have eroded the land over there.
Oh, you think, yeah, that could make sense. So it got steeper over 30? He has one other pin where he thinks it can be. Oh shit, this part's hard. Maybe there were no trees there and that's what happened.
Yeah.
Dude.
That could have been it.
Look, it's like rock over there. You see what I'm saying? So we gotta go across over there.
Yeah, I think we were right up there by that fridge. Dude, we probably made it like a third of the way down that hill.
That's pretty insane.
Yeah.
I think it ran into this shit. This is fucking never ending. All right, let's just go back and make a right.
Should we try to go through here?
Yeah. So there's water out all the bottom here.
Let's go a little further that way.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I mean, I guess in theory, if all this stuff wasn't here, it would have crashed into something like this. What do you think, Marshall?
I think we're cooked.
Yeah. You need a fucking drone and you need some dudes with machetes cutting through. I think Ashton did a really damn good job finding this location. I mean, think about what he had to work with. Super blurry VHS footage from 30 years ago. It really does seem like the site from the video, and I got a reassuring text from Spike that nearly confirms it. So for now, the mystery continues, but we gave it our best. If you can find it, fucking go for it. There is just one more thing we have to do. Bye.